Vanakkam. Welcome back to English Guru. So in my previous video I was saying about noun and pronoun. So this is the video in which I am going to say you about noun, pronoun, verb, adverb but in English. So many have requested me to explain all the definitions in English. So for that I am going to explain everything in English. So first one we saw is noun. So what is noun? So noun in general, what is the definition we see is, noun is a naming word. Noun is a naming word. So what are nouns? Noun is a naming word. So what are they are? It is a name of a person. It is a name of a place. Some ideas or animals. So this is called as noun. So noun means the general thing which you should keep in your mind is, noun is a naming word. It is a name of a person, place, ideas or animals. So usually nouns start with a capital letter. Okay. Since it is a name of a person or place or ideas or animals, we should always start our noun with a capital letter. Okay. So this is the definition for noun. So next one which we are going to see is pronoun. So pronoun does the work of a noun, but it is used instead of noun. So that's why I am just explaining you after noun. That is, so noun, what I told you is, noun is a name of a person. So it is a name of a person. So if I am saying Ram, that is a name of a person. So instead of using Ram, I use the pronoun word as he. Okay. So instead of using some name, that is Jennifer, so I will use she. So instead of using Ram, Jennifer, that fellow, this fellow, everyone are sitting together, instead of using that, their names, I use they. So the general definition for pronoun is, it is used instead of noun. It is used instead of noun. So these are the pronouns which we use instead of noun. So this is the definition for pronoun. Next one which we are going to see is verb. So verb means action words. So what are the action words? Action words such as teaching, standing, running, walking. So all these are actions. So whatever actions we do, that is known as verb. Okay. So the example sentences are, I walk daily. So I walk daily. So here walk, that is the action which I do every day. So that is called as verb. So he writes slowly. So what he does, that is he writes. So he is writing something. How he will write it slowly, that is another thing. But write is some action. So that is called as verb. So verb is an action word. Now what will be the adverb? So next comes adverb. Adverb, it gives more information about a verb, an adverb or adjective. So it gives information about a verb or adverb or adjective. This is the definition for adverb. So what is it gives more information about verb, adverb means? See, take the first two examples itself. I told you that walk is the verb, that is the action, and writes is the action. But how he walks, when he walks, how he writes, when he writes, so that is the information. So I walk daily. So when I will walk daily. So daily is the adverb. It is giving an information about my verb, my action. So if I am walking, so you can ask me how she walks. So she walks slowly. So slowly, daily. Here, he writes slowly. So, writes is a verb that is doing an action. So, how he is writing? He is writing slowly. So, most of the adverbs will be ending with ly. This is also another important point. So, this is verb, adverb. So, verb is an action word. The actions what we do, that comes under verb. Adverb is, it gives an information about a verb, adverb. Hope this will be useful for you. If you have any doubts, please send it to my comment box. And in my next video, I will take a video in Tamil as well as in English. Meet you in my next video.